80% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Yeah. Remember when Charlie was like young and hot and not in a downward death spiral with himself? Yeah, I sort of refuse to watch the televised breakdown of Charlie Sheen. I think it's sort of sad watching someone descend into mental illness in a voyeurism gone wrong kind of way. But I think there is a lesson to be learned from his current predicament, which can be applied to writers as well, which is there's no level of success you can attain that won't get you fired if you're a jerk. So I think there are sort of 3 simple rules you can follow to keep from Charlie Sheenifying your career. Not all of us are descended from Greek gods or have the blood of feline predators coursing through our veins. And as such, I think that we all need to have a level of humility in what we are very, very lucky to be able to do, which in my case is write and get paid for it. For example, if someone says to you, "Oh my God, I love your book," the response shouldn't be this: "Well, of course, it's awesome. Hello, I wrote it." No. The correct response should be something like this: "That's very sweet of you. I am so glad you enjoyed it. Thank you." See how easy that was? Even if you don't really mean it. Be humble. My dog should learn that too. This sort of goes along with being humble, and that is give thanks. None of us got here on our own. I sure the hell didn't. I had a legion of readers, of people who gave me feedback. I have an amazing agent. I have an amazing editor. I have a publisher that works tirelessly on my behalf. And then you've got the design team that gave me that amazing cover. You've got the publicity team, the marketing team. You've got booksellers and people I don't even know about out there helping me attain success in this business. It's not just me writing a book and assuming that everyone else is going to do this work. You have to give thanks. Thank the people who help you. Thank the people who are working to make you a success. This last one's not as easily identifiable as the other 2, and very difficult to quantify. But here's a hint. If in looking at rules 1 and 2, your response was something to the effect of, "I'm not going to thank anybody but me." Humble? I'm totally humble. What are you talking about? Yeah, then rule 3 might apply to you. I have my agent to thank for this one. If you ever see her speak at a conference or a convention and they're talking about what makes an ideal client, you may hear her give this little nugget, which is, don't be batshit crazy. You'd think that that should be an easy one to avoid, but apparently not so much. I think as a writer, we're so naturally insecure. It's an insecure business. You work on your own, you're in a bubble, and I think sometimes we forget that our agents have other clients and our editors have other authors, and we expect sort of a daily, sometimes hourly level of communication. You don't want to be that clingy girlfriend that sends a text every 2 hours and expects her boyfriend to text her back with an "I love you," just so she feels validated in her relationship. You don't want to be that as a client. And I think that all sort of goes along with egos getting out of control and things like that. So, to recap, be humble, give thanks, don't be batshit. You'll thank me.